Good morning, all of you. So, yesterday's explanation, we just completed about the internet networking, W3C and WWW. The next further explanations. So, what is server, what is client, and what is end user browser? So, first comes to the servers. So, what is a server, sir? Server basically it's a computer, but not like as our regular and ordinary computers, sir. It's a specially designed computer. Like as our desktops, like as our laptops, it's not looking like that. Specially designed computer. What is a specially designed computer, sir? It's a supercomputer, sir. Supercomputer is one of the types, sir. If you have any computer fundamentals knowledge, we have some types of computers. Any idea? Maybe school days, so lower standard, so you studied types of computers. When first of all, is there any types of computers, sir, or only we have computers, sir? Huh? Only computers are available. So we have some different types of computers, sir. If you know that one and what I'm saying here, we can understand it. So supercomputer is one type of computers, specially designed computers and mainly used for the servers. Personal users, no chance. Companies also not using these computers. Satellite communications, airlines, NASA, ISRO, Navy department, telecommunication departments. Our yesterday I explained WWW, na, triple W. That is also supercomputer only. What is the special of supercomputer, sir? Supercomputer is not look like as computer. It look like as our iron shelves. On a college law, bookshelves available in a library, a big iron shelves available. It's looking like that only. What is the use of that, sir? Supercomputers mainly used for the data storage and faster operations. Like as our regular computers, output devices not available. Like as our regular computers, input device also not available. And that doesn't require also. Computers without any input devices, computers without any output devices, as a supercomputer. What is the special, sir? World's fastest working computer. Which country is designing, sir? Actually, the competition between the two countries, sir, US and China. Right now, China is beaten by the US. So China's supercomputer is the world's fastest working computer. How much fast, sir? Just for your understandability, we have latest laptops. Suppose i7 processor, 16 GB RAM, and 3.0 gigahertz speed, 3.0 process speed, i7, 3.0 gigahertz, 16 GB RAM. This is computer configuration, our laptops. But this configuration approximately how much price available in our market? Any idea? Huh? 60 to 70. Sure, huh? Minimum 1 lakh. 60-70,000 if you put it, i5 processor comes. i7 not comes. Up to 70,000, no? i5 processor. i7 processor, if you want to get it, minimum 80,000 you have to spend. Correct? In fact, doubt available, open your Flipkart, Amazon. i7 processor, sorry, i5 processor, 8 GB RAM, 256 SDD, not HDD, SDD, 65,000 price. Just i5 7. And my processor 3.0 1.6 gigahertz. i5 processor 1.6 gigahertz, 8 GB RAM, 512 capacity. 65,000 you have to spend compulsory. Offer available of 5,000 reducing. As i7 3.0 gigahertz, 16 GB RAM, minimum 1 lakh you have to spend. So this is the processor, right? Like this, how many systems I have, sir? 1,000 systems available, sir. With this configuration, 1,000 numbers available, 1,000 laptops, brand new laptops. These 1,000 laptops, so 24 by 7 format, 24 by 7 format by 365 days. 24 hours, 7 days a week, and 365 days. 1,000 systems continuously working, sir. They can do some work. They can complete some work. The total work, supercomputer, within 1 minute they can finish. Within 1 minute, one supercomputer. That is the power of the supercomputers. In calculation, understand these type of configuration, 1,000 computers, 365 days, per day, 24 hours they work. How much task they can complete? That 1,000 systems task, within 1 minute, one supercomputer they can finish. That is the power of the supercomputer. It is not one laptop, sir. 1,000 laptops. 1,000 laptops continuously every day, 365 days they can do the work. The total work is doing only one supercomputer within 1 minute of time. Then only our communication fastly happens. Our satellite communications, airlines, our investigation departments, navies, something, some armed forces, etc., etc. That is the power of the supercomputer. And it's just a calculation for our understandability purpose only. Because the more than that it's working, just I said a simple explanation. But we can purchase this computer only, sir. But super fastly we can run the program, sir. Our programs, i3 processor more enough, sir. What are the programs you are writing in our Java, .NET, Python, prime numbers program, biggest of two numbers, so smallest of two numbers, so array data storing process, array data retrieving process, i3 processor more enough. i7 processor not required. But somebody while purchasing of the laptops, I need high configuration. What you are doing with the high configuration? No use, money waste only. Literally. i3 processor, 2 gigahertz, 8 GB RAM, more enough for our programs. Yes, sir. My laptop i3 processor. My laptop is i3 processor, 2.0 gigahertz speed, 8 GB RAM. Last 7 years onwards, I'm using. In that laptop, I'm running Java programs, Oracle databases, Tomcat, Glassfish, Eclipse, NetBeans, Java, these, MS Office, antivirus, but still it is working faster. One uses and so don't waste the money unnecessary. 40-45,000 worth laptop is more enough for us. Our prime number programs more enough. But except the prime number program, are you doing any miracles? No. If you go for Java, .NET, Python, swapping of two numbers, finding the sum of two numbers, finding the biggest of two numbers, even number, odd number, prime number, unique number, palindromy number, reverse number, printing triangles, printing pyramids, student marks calculation, product bill calculation, employee salary calculations. These only gather. Oh, i3 processor more enough. But this system I'm using currently, same system I'm using for running of HTML batches. Same system I'm using for running of my Java batches also. Same system we are teaching the Oracle also. What is this processor you are expecting? Even not i3, Core to Duo processor. i3 before processor. i3 is before processor, Core to Duo processor. RAMs are 8 GB. But working fastly only. Zoom also I'm conducting in this one. My all batches running in the same mission only. Doubt available, see that one. Available at Java. Next, Eclipse available. NetBeans not available. MS Office software available. And regularly, what are the softwares you are using? Everything is there. So this is the special of the supercomputers, sir. Maximum our servers, especially globally using servers, all are the supercomputers only. Yesterday, what are the triple W I explained? That server is also supercomputer only. But you said that we don't have any input devices, output devices, sir. Yes, that isn't required. But how can monitor that one, sir? If you want to monitor that one, we have to connect the other system. Lot of Hollywood movies, Bollywood movies, you watched that one, sir. Hero going to villain's den. There is some special system available. So hero laptop is opens, connecting some data, copying and going away. From this laptop, we are monitoring that one. This doesn't require any monitoring operations. Only for data storage. That's all. When you are asking, it's retrieving the data. When you are giving, it's storing the data. Except that no special things. Because see, I'll show that picture also. It's exactly look like as our college library shelves. This is supercomputer. This is first rack, second rack, third rack, fourth rack. What is this called, sir? This called as the slaves. Slaves we are calling. So data filling starts from here. This first leg is completed, sir. Second completed, a third. A backside also you have so many. See that one. This is our supercomputer, sir. Only for data storage. But how it is working or not? How can check it, sir? Connect your normal system to that one. Monitor from your normal system. Monitoring from our regular systems. So this is our WW server also. Same type of servers they are using. Some pictures available. How they are going to monitoring. This is actually supercomputer. This is our laptop, our systems. From here, we are accessing this one. What is this laptop, sir? This is our client. This is server and this is client. So we are connecting to this server and data storing in this server and data retrieving from this server. This is my system or your system or somebody's system. How we are going to connecting to this server, sir? That is what we discussed in the last session, internet or networking environment. So server inside what we have generally, sir, what is the responsibilities of the server, sir? Server, it always maintains the source code of our project, sir. Our project's source code always maintains in our server. Means your websites. If I launched my website or if I started my own website, sir, that website source code should be placed in the server compulsory. So source code of your project and supporting data and supporting files and some services also. Security services, logging mechanism services, versioning services, etc., etc. These are all the things available in our servers. Your project source code, your project related data, a project related supporting files, maybe text files or PDF files or configuration files or images or audios or videos, whatever it may be, and some special services, either security services or maintenance services, etc., etc. These all the things maintains in our www server. Next, what is another responsibility of the server, sir? Server always provides the services to clients. Server always provides services to clients. It always providing the services to client. What is the services, sir? Basically data services. And taking the data from you And when you are asking, again giving the data back to you. From our hotels, restaurants, servers available, not computer. I'm talking about human being. Somebody calling servers, somebody calling waiters, some human beings are calling stewards, either something names available. It depends upon the hotel range. The medium level hotels, what you are calling server only. The high-fi hotels, waiters, stewards we are using. What is the server responsibility? Taking the order from you and serving that items to you. That server, this server, same. The human being server is machine server. You are giving some order, taking, preparing that food, chicken biryani, and serving into hotly to your plate. You got a food and data, amma. Food is nothing but an data. The variety of data it is gathering and serving to you. So server always providing the services to the client machine. These servers responsibilities are maintains the data, your project's source codes, and whenever the client asking, giving the data to client. Next, what about the client, sir? Here we have that information. So client means it's an electronic device. Client means it's an electronic device. Generally, what we are thinking, sir, client is a computer, client is a computer. Yes, sir, client is a computer, but computer is one of the client, not all the clients. A projector is also client, sir. If a projector available, that is also client. In our homes, TV is available, TV is also client. But somebody they are thinking client means computer, computer means client. That's 100% wrong thinking. Computers are one of the clients, not the total client. But how can say what is the client, sir? Client is an electronic device. Client is an electronic device. All electronic devices clients are, sir. I'll give the clarity here. So which devices supports browsing? Which devices supports the browsing, or which devices supports the surfing? Those all the devices are called as the client devices. If any electronic device, if any electrical device is supporting to browse, is supporting to surf, that every electronic device we can call as a client machine. Maybe computer, maybe projector, maybe TV, or maybe your smartwatches. Nowadays, we can access internet from our smartwatches also. No chance, huh? Accessing possible, internet not possible. Possible. Nowadays, we can access internet or digital cameras also. What are the photos you are taking? That photos you can directly upload to Google Photos together. Olden days, photos taking film used. A film slowly changed into memory chip. Now memory chip also they are not using. What are the photo you are taking? Directly it is posting into cloud services. Safety adi. How it is safety, sir? We are using some memory card. Memory card if lose, if it is gone, photos all gone. Memory tag card is corrupted, photos gone. Are the cloud services? No corrupting. Maybe you are forgetting password. Password resetting is everything possible. So nowadays, smart cameras, digital cameras, what are the photos you are taking that directly we are uploading into the our Google cloud services or other cloud services also. And here also internet accessing is available. We're accessing surfing the internet. Like the tabs, mobiles, iPods, iPads, and cars, bikes. Car bike also now we have the internet accessing. But not to Passion Plus, Splendor, TVS, Jupiter, no, sir. So the high-end bikes internet accessing available. Nowadays, cars internet accessing common thing. With the 10, 15 lakhs above cars, if you take it, sir, all cars they are supporting internet accessing. Not supporting, supporting. Kia supporting, MG supporting, latest Tata models are supporting, highest Mahindra models, Audi, Benji, all cars internet accessing is available. And latest models of Hyundai also supporting the top end models internet accessing. So internet accessing supporting, that is a client mission. If any electronic device, electrical device, automobiles, whatever it may be, these two supporting those all called as a clients. The real definition, sir. If you feel computers only client, అది your personal, your interest. But really, I think this is the client. Examples also I'm writing here. What I just listed. Computer is one of the client. TV is one of the client. Mobile is also one of the client. Tab is also one of the client, etc. etc. Car is also one of the client. Nowadays, some of the ACs and refrigerators also clients. How, sir? A refrigerator ACs, smart ACs are introduced already. Blue Star, we have the smart ACs, and O General also we have the smart ACs. What is the meaning of smart ACs, sir? That AC we can operate from our office also. AC available in a home, but we can operate from here. We can switch on from our office, we can switch off also from the office. We have now our technologies are there. That is nothing but an IoT, Internet of Things, connecting all your home appliances to our internet and monitoring from anywhere in the world. So now I'm in Hyderabad, sir. My hometown, something different. 320 kilometers distance, my hometown. In that home, AC available. I forget the switch off, sir. Switch off, I forget it. Now, can I switch off from this Naresh Institute, sir? 3000 kilometers after also, you can switch off it. Not a problem. IoT is introduced already. No? CCTV. Okay, CCTV. CCTV and Mali. Okay. CCTV controlling is also possible from anywhere also. In my apartment, CCTV available. So who are coming, who are going, I want to watch from office room, sir. Open the app and I monitor that one. These all are clients, sir. Next, in client missions, we need any special software, sir. Nothing is required, sir. Especially, we don't need to install anything. Our situations related to the one or two softwares we are using. Mostly using software browsers. Most of the clients, we need the browsers to accessing of your websites. So client stores any data, sir. Never stores the client data, sir. Data always stored in the servers only. But what is the use of client, sir? That is, I'm going to explaining here. Client is a media between the end user and server. Client is the media between the end user and server. But I want to communicate with the server, sir. I'm the user, human being. I want to talk with the server, sir. Directly not possible. Through client mission, we can communicate with the servers. So clients are always playing as a mediator role. Media in the sense mediator, sir. We can also say as an interface. It's a bridge between the user and the server. I want to store the data in server, sir. This computer required or this mobile is required. I want to access the data in server available in the server, sir. Computer required or mobile is required. Storing through mobile, accessing through mobile. Storing through computer, accessing through computer. And these all are the clients I already said. If client mission is not available, you can't communicate with the servers, sir. Simple thing. Without using any electronic device, post one message in Facebook, post one small hello message in Facebook. Don't use any electronic device. Anybody? 1000 rupees gift price. Without using any electronic device, if you post one message in Facebook or if you like one message in Facebook, 1000 rupees gift price. 3 biryanis. One time facial. మనమైతే 3 movies. Ready? weekend bumper offer. Boys అయితే టుడే నైట్ పార్టీ ఆల్సో ₹1000. రేపు సండేనే కదా. No chance, sir. Chance is there. Posting one message in Facebook or already existing message liking without using electronic devices. Possible either do it and show to me. I'll give the ₹1000 gift prize. GPay, directly GPay. Net cash not available, sir. GPay. So that is the meaning of client. Facebook already available in server. Comments, shares, likes, everything already available server. But you want to access that comments, you want to access that post. One supporting electronic device is required. So as per that, I said it's a mediator between end user and the server mission. And the next one is end user, sir. So who is the end user, sir? Most of the scenarios, end users are human beings. We only. Human is the end user most of these scenarios. How can define that one, sir? Definition comes like this, sir. Who are working or who are operating client devices, those are called end user or user shortcut. Who are working on the client devices or who are operating the client devices. A operating person is called as the end user. Or who working on the device, a working person is called as the end user. Now this is like computer desktop, sir. I'm working on that. But now I'm the user of this computer or not? Yes. Or when you are using this one, sir, you are the user of this mobile. So that is I'm saying here. So who are utilizing these client devices, those all called as the end user, shortcut to user. And most of the scenarios, it is a human, not 100% scenarios, sir. And actually 100% scenarios, sir, but somebody not accepting unmurdered. Reason, nowadays we have some auto drive mode cars and introduced. Tesla companies, something companies. Sir, a car driving itself only, sir. Human being not available. About how human being is end user, sir. This type of questions I faced in the previous batches and matter. Of course, your point of view also correct, maybe, but a small logic you are missing. Tesla car driving auto mode perfectly. When? If you switch on the auto mode. Who is switching on auto mode? Human being. A small logic somebody missing and matter. The matter. Without sitting yourself in the car, it never going to drive in the auto mode. And a Tesla car, they want to drive in auto mode. Again, human being support is required, sir. Don't forget. Car itself, it's not putting in auto driving mode. Car itself, it's not going to driving. A human being should operate switching on the engine by the human being only. And when you sit on the seat, automatically engine starting. After robberies becomes easy. Thrifting of the cars also becomes easy also. So you have to sit on the car, unlock the car, press the button, start button, then switch the mode to auto. Then it is driving, sir. But these all works who did first initially? Manually only. Auto drive car manually operated. This is logic, if condition logic. So there also we only. But somebody not accepting that point. That's why I use it most, not 10%. Somebody's self-satisfaction. Server, client, and user. These are the three meanings and their responsibilities also. Why anta? I already raised it. The next one is browser, sir. The very important one of this one. Why it is very important, sir? Without using the browser, nowadays we can't open any website. As everybody knows. Even client machine is available. Website, if you want to open, browser required. So why the browser required for every website opening, sir? Or 10 minutes after you will get the answer also. First of all, what is a browser, sir? Browser is a small software, sir. In our Windows operating system or Mac operating system, Linux, Ubuntu, whatever it may be, it's a small software. The small softwares are called as tool. It's a tool. You know very well tools. You know, mobiles, we have one folder with the name tools. Remember? Most of the mobiles, one folder is there. Name is tools. Calculator, unit converter, compass, something available. Allow 4-5 items available. Why it is tools we are calling, sir? It's not big softwares. Small things helping to do small works. So like that, browser is also small software. That small software generally is called as the tools. But what is the responsibility of these tools, sir? This browser. So browser is a translator. The responsibility of the browser is it's a translator. What it is translating, sir? High level code into mission understandable format, mission code into high level format, vice versa combinations. Browser is a translator. Translation means converting the coding from one format to another format. I think you all the Java C students, you know maybe already what is translator and types of translators. How many types of translators we have? Your C programs translating, Java programs translating, .NET programs translating. Are you Python student? Python programs also should be translated. No. Without translating, how they are producing results? No chance here. Reason, in every language, in every programming language, program we are typing in English, right? As C, HTML, Oracle, Java, .NET, coding we are typing in English. But as per the Charles Babbage, who is that person? Father of computers. As per the Charles Babbage architecture, these computers should not understand the English. But we are writing code always in English. But how system responding? Mediators are exchanging the data operations. Computers never understands the human beings' languages, not only English, sir. In our world, how many human beings' languages are available? I think thousands of languages available, 3,000 or something available. Countries 196 available, sir, but languages more than 3,000 languages available. How it is possible, sir? In India, we have nearly 60 or 70 languages together. The main languages. In the local languages, so many is there. So more than 3,000 plus human beings languages available in the world, but computers never understands any of that languages. But it is responding to our questions, sir. And internally some translation mechanism is going to running. But in bike, we are filling the petrol, right? Bike moving with the petrol. But petrol internally converting into energy or not? That is physics mechanism. So liquid converting into energy. With that energy, bike is going to moving. They can directly petrol with petrol bike never moves there. With directly petrol bike moving, engine not required. Petrol tank, 2 tires enough. Simple thing. Maybe brake. Petrol go into the engine converting the petrol into energy, and the energy the helping to move the bike. Like that, our coding systems also like that only. We are writing in English or Hindi or Chinese or some other language, but computers not understands those. Then what happening in background, sir? Bass translation mechanism is happens. into machines understandable format. So every language uses internally one translator. Total how many translators we have? C students, Java students, .NET students, any idea? First to say count, next names, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 2. Sure, 2 or 3. So 2, 3. Next 4 are and a sequence running 1 1, 2, 3. We have total translators in our all over the software. So three translators available. One is compiler, second one is interpreter, and third one is the assembler. Third translator is their assembler. But we are never used, sir. And you are not learning that subjects, kada. You are learning always C, C++, Java, .NET, Python, C, C++, Java, .NET, Python, supporting Oracle, HTML. These languages compilers, interpreters are using. When you attend the MATLABs course, MATLABs, or when you are attending the VLSA programming, or if you are learning the Algol programming, these languages are using the assemblers. As mostly EC candidates, electronics and communication. Your MATLAB programs are translated by assemblers. Your VLSA coding is translated by the assemblers. Your Algol code is also translated by the assemblers only. Mana regular high level languages same compilers and interpreters. Total 3 translators. This one so many not touching, sir. Reason this is not languages kada different concept. Embedded systems matter. Then only you are focusing this. But actually the 3 available. Subjects different. So this translator's responsibility, they're converting the high level code into the mission level code, as well as vice versa formation, the mission level code into high level code. This is the translator's duty. This side to that side and that side to this side. High level code means what, sir? Mission level code means what, sir? I'll explain that one, sir. If you want to get that, we should write a small word here, binary code. And this is also from binary code to this one. But high level languages code, who understands, sir? The programmers, sir. Humans understanding format. And binary code, who understands, sir? Our machines understands that one. The microprocessor or whatever it may be. So high level code, so humans understandable format, binary code, machines understandable format. So humans format to machines format to human format. The conversion mechanism name is called as the translation. These translations depends upon the subjects changing. Some subjects using the compiler, some subjects are using the interpreter, and some subject using the assembler. These are the total 3 types of translators. Every types, sir. All these responsibilities same, but subject to subject varying. But is compilers what they are doing, sir? Compilation it is performing. What is the operation of the compiler, sir? And it is performing the compilation. Interpreters what they are doing, sir? They're performing the interpretation. Interpreter what it is doing, sir, and interpretation it is doing. Compiler what it is doing, sir, and compilation it is doing. Assembler what it is doing, sir? Assembling of the code. Assembling of the code. Instrument to task name, sir. But duster is instrument to task instrument. What duster doing, sir? Erasing. Marker is instrument to task instrument. What it is doing, sir? Writing. So compiler is instrument, a tool. Interpreter is also instrument. So every tool, every instrument, they have to perform some work. A work name I mentioned here. So compiler's responsibility, compilation operation. Interpreter responsibility, interpretation. And assembler's responsibility, assembling of the code. So instrument name opposite the task name. That is I mentioned. No, sir, we know already C Java. Compiler translating the code, sir, not compiling the code, sir. But chef preparing the food, right? Food preparation. But you are calling cooking a food preparation. Cooking. One person riding that bike or driving the car. Then we are saying the task is called as the driving or riding. When you are operating that vehicle, which is called as the riding or driving. Like that, this is sir. Compiler translating the code, no doubt at all. A translation name is called as compilation. Interpreter is also translating the code. The translation name is called as interpretation. Assembler is also translating the code. That code is called as the assembling. That is general process. But our browser, what it is using in all the things, sir. The middle concept is our concept, sir. Our browser is interpreter. It is performing the interpretation of the code. Which code, sir? Our web technologies code. Our HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, we have variety of technologies. Na? These all the technologies code is translated by the browser in the form of interpretation. So browsers, they uses internally interpreter for translation of the your HTML code. What I said, it's a translator. Which type of translator? Interpreter. What it is interpreting? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, XML. Front-end technologies or 7 to 8 technologies are available, sir. Front-end technologies. All these front-end technologies, code translation, execution, browser's responsibility. We don't need any special softwares. No need of any special softwares, no JVMs, no JREs, no something. How many front-end technologies are available? That all front-end technologies, translation, execution, output producing is the responsibility of the browser. That is the mean. And now, why we are unable to open the websites without browser? Why we are unable to open the websites without browser? Why browser compulsory to open the websites? I given the clue, not explained detailedly, but I given the clue. Anybody? Huh? Java programs are using browser? Huh? No, gada. But Java programs also translation happens here. Why browser required for opening of websites? In my explanations, clue is there. With that clue, try to catch the answer. Huh? Browser translator. But Java projects are using browser? Huh? No. Oracle queries you are using browser? Huh? No. But there also translation available. Gada. Available or not available? Available. But you are not using browser there. Here only we are using browser. Internet searching answer. Huh? It contains the browser rendering engine which performs the above function. The internet copied answer. Say. A terminology wording easy you can identify that function. Student terminology different, professional terminology different. So answer is In every website, HTML code is available. 100% of websites, HTML is compulsory. 100% of websites, Java doesn't require. .NET doesn't require. Python doesn't require. PHP doesn't require. But every website, HTML required. This is the matter. All websites not developed in Java, sir. All websites not developed in .NET. All websites not developed in PHP. All websites not developed in Python also. But all websites developed in HTML only. If you go for Java, if you go for .NET, if you go for Python, if you go for any other thing, for all these things, base HTML. Then only you join this course. You are full stack Java, full stack .NET, for Selenium or whatever it may be. You all should know the HTML and JavaScript compulsory. Reason, 100% of websites using the HTML programming, but 100% of websites are not using the Java programming. Even no Python, no data. What 20% Java, 20% .NET, 30% PHP, or 20% Python, 20% Node.js, like that. But 10% HTML. But what I said few minutes back, any front-end technology program executed, translated, and producing outputs by the browser only. But all websites front-end technology program is there or not? All websites Java classes is there? No. All websites ASP.NET program is there? No. But all websites HTML compulsory. HTML who translates? Browser translate. So if you want to open any website, browser required reasons are every application inside HTML program is available. HTML translation responsibility is a browser. If you develop a website without HTML, if you design a website without HTML, browsers we doesn't require. You can open directly website. With your talent, with your internet knowledge, with your YouTube knowledge, rubber tube knowledge, whatever it may be, if you develop a website without using the HTML programming, that website we can open directly. Browsers not required. So anybody can you do? Without using HTML, website designing, 200% not possible. Without using Java, can I design the website, sir? 100% possible, sir. 100% possible. That only I said, sir, up to now. All websites not coming from Java. All websites not coming from PHP. Oh, 30% to 20%, 10%. But 100%, simple things, sir. Telugu, non-Telugu? Telugu. So Telugu peoples mostly they are taking the food. Which type of food? Rice items. Maximum rice items. Afternoon, second innings rice. Night also rice. Morning the breakfast, right? Black t-shirt. Telugu, non-Telugu? Huh? Non-Telugu. From Odisha. Odisha ante కొద్దిగా ఆంధ్ర బోర్డరే కదా. Any other than Telugu? కొద్దిగా far away from Andhra state, Telangana, Maharashtra border, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh. So what is your food habits? Rice, chapati, pulka, roti. Rice rarely taking. Not regularly, occasionally rice. Maximum అయితే this one. So ఇక్కడ తెలుగు one Telugu person available, then non-Telugu person available, one Odisha candidate available, one Maharashtra candidate available. These all are food habits different. Food items also different. Compulsory. Your curry is different, those curries different. Common thing. But all these one common point to water. Your Odisha, Gujarati, Maharashtra, or Punjabi, Pakistani, Sri Lanka, French, Japanese, Italian, whatever it may, water compulsory, sir. Water is the one universal food component. Country to country also food changing. If Italian dishes available, so if you are when you are seeing also vomiting comes. They're cooking like that. But they likes very much. We doesn't likes that one. That's completely different. In Spanish, the too much food items. Andhra, Hyderabad biryani, different concept. So variety food items, variety food ingredients, but common component is water. A water is HTML. But these all the food items are Java, C++, .NET, Node.js, Angular, Python, Flask, Django, DevOps, Tableau, something. The center of the point is HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That is the special of our course. You want to design a website in any other technology, this course is compulsory. Without this knowledge, you are unable to design the websites. So 100% of websites inside front-end programming is available. That is especially HTML and CSS. HTML, CSS code, who executes, sir? Browser. So if you want to open a website, browser compulsory. The reason. And maybe next session or after next session, we are also starting the programming, sir. In that programming also, we are using browser only. Typing HTML program, saving and execution from the browser, not only website. In coming sessions, so daily, what are the examples we are designing, practicing? That every example executed in the context of the browser only. Your hello message program also executed by the browser, because it is a HTML translator, HTML interpreter, not HTML, sir. I clearly used one word, front-end technologies. All front-end technologies, translator is browser. This is only external operations, sir, not internal explanation. And really browser only translating our code, sir. Really, I think not browser, sir. Browser inside subcomponents are available, those performing. But subcomponents generally we are now going to highlighting. Main component we are highlighting always. A main component browser. Internal components also I want to know it, sir. I think subject it will comes, not now. HTML internal components different to JavaScript internal components are different. In HTML introduction, HTML internal components comes. JavaScript introduction, JavaScript internal components are comes. All these are comes inside the browser. And the last one, URL, sir. Full form, Uniform Resource Locator. Uniform Resource Locator is a full form. I think you know already that. I'm trying to explain the meaning. What is URLs are simple words. Address of the your resources. Simple terminologies. Address of your resources. Go to top of the screen, sir. On a project source code, where it is available, sir? In server. If it is source code we want to run, then the web pages are going to come in. But where is this source code? A location writing is called as URL. My website address, website inside programs address writing is called as the URL. Windows terminology address, sir. C:/program files / something you are writing in Windows operating system. That is local address. That is the local address accessible in your computer only. But URL is the global address you can access from anywhere in the world. It's not for my system, it's not for you. URL is common for all users, sir. URL is common for all users. But I want to open the Google, what I'm typing, you are also typing same or not? We all are Google users. Google we want to open in our computer. We all typing same words or different words? Same words. I want to open the notes. I want to open one program, sir. What are the address I'm typing? Same address you are typing in your laptop? Same. How, sir? Your laptop hard disk different, my laptop hard disk different. Your partitions different, my partitions different. Your folders name different, my folders names are different. So your program, if you want to open, different address comes. My program, if I want to open, different address comes. We all are going to opening the one and only Google with the same address, with same address, with a global address. Example for this global address there. You know very well, http://www dot followed by google.com. This is one of the URL. Facebook.com, Flickr.com, Naukri.com, Matrimony.com, Amazon.co.in, NareshIT.com, IRCT.co.in, Redbus.in, Avibus.com, like that. These all are URLs. What happening here, sir? Generally, URL contains the 4 parts, sir. URL contains generally 4 parts. Part number 1, this is. Part number 2, this is. Part number 3, this is. And part number 4, this is. URL always consists of the 4 pieces. Leg piece, liver piece, head piece, wing piece. Chicken biryani. Which piece you are interested, take it. Vegetarian, huh? Vegetarian is the tough amma. Non-vegetarian is suitable. Example, vegetarian is not suitable. Is there any significance in this one, sir? Yes, sir, significance available. How, sir? I'll explain that one. Total is called as URL. Every URL contains the 4 pieces of information. One protocol, one server, one website name, one type of the website. But we college roll number available 10 digit, 12 digit, 10 digit. A 10 digits, every digit meaning available or roughly designed. Every digit you have some symbolic meaning. Some digits represents your year, joining year, 4 digits. Or 2 digits represents your college code. Or 2 digits represent your branch. Or 2 to 3 digits represent your roll number. Then total it becomes as a 10 digits pack. My roll number like that only, sir, in my college days. But nowadays system changed them. I don't know that one. The day-to-day governments are changing, rules and regulations also changing, sir. My days I have 10 digit number. In that 4 digits year, 2 digits college code, 2 digits branch code, and rest of 3 roll number. I am the so-and-so student of the class. 30th student, first student, second student, and 3 digits are available. It is general pattern. 10 digit number inside, 4 information available. Year, college, branch, your roll number. URL also contains 4 information. Protocol, server, website name, type of the website. What is the first one, sir? First one is protocol, sir. This is protocol. HTTP protocol, hypertext transfer protocol. Hypertext transfer protocol. Full form. S stands for secure. S stands for secure. We have HTTP also, sir. HTTP available, HTTPS also available. HTTP is the old version, sir. HTTPS newer version, sir. When software versions how it is available. In protocols also versions are available. Hypertext transfer protocol, old. Hypertext transfer protocol with a secure upgraded protocol. Some websites works with HTTP, yes, and some websites works with just HTTP only. They are not upgraded. Meaning is they are not upgraded. Yes means more secure. The first protocol. But parts I'm highlighting, sir, first. Next one, www, sir. You know, Gada, what is www? It's a server. Server representation, name of the server. Next, what is the Google, sir? Google is a normal pronunciation. It's a website, sir. At a common man pronunciation, Google website, Google website. No, we are not common men, Gada. We are not common men. He-Man, Superman, Spider-Man. Next. Batman. Oh, Batman. So we have separate pronunciation, sir. It's called as domain name. The pronunciation is called as the domain name. This word's not remembering, sir. Website name. Simple. But try to upgrade it because we are upcoming web developers here. So better upgrade it. It's a name of the domain. And in this place, if any name is available, it's a domain, sir. Obviously domain name. www.facebook.com. Facebook is the domain name. www.nareshit.com. NareshIT is the domain name. www.aha.movies. Aha is the domain name. Inge the netflix.com. Netflix is also domain name. Primevideos.com. Prime Videos is also domain only. Next, what about the calm, sir? Calm in the sense it's a calm student. Commercial, okay. The calm is representing type of domain. The calm represents the type of domain. Full form of the calm of commercial, sir. But what is calm, sir? And it's a type of domain. Because simple thing, type of domain, if you are not understanding, in Windows operating system or Mac operating system, we open some software, whatever it may be, MS Word or something, or 10 lines of data we typed. After completion of the typing, we are going to saving or not? When you are saving, what you are giving? While saving process, what you are supplying or what you are giving? Name of the file. Next, extension of the file. File name dot extension. So test.txt, resume.doc, song.mp3, song is a file name. Either something tufan.mp3, srivalli.mp3. What is this Srivalli and Tufan, sir? Song name .mp3, sir. Extension of this song. It is a mp3 format audio. Every file extension comes, sir. Windows operating systems compulsory. .txt, .pdf, .jpg, .bmp, .tiff, .gif, mp4, mp3, gp3, avi, dat, wav, like that. Lot of extensions are available. You C student aithe .c, Java student aithe .java, .class, .NET student .aspx, Python student .py. What is all these things, sir? Extensions, file extensions. It is representing this file which type. That extension represents this file which type. Like that, this type of domain represents this website which type of website. It's a commercial website. Commercial means a general purpose website. No specific content. All combinations are available. All educational information available, political information available, movies, sports, etc., etc., etc. All common information. That is called as the COM. And we have one more website, sir. GOV is there. This is government website. You got a common information not available. Only a government related information is only available. If it is Telangana state government, sir, Telangana state government information only available here. Other information not available. Anything. That is the type of the domain means. This website contains the so and so type of information. A clarity purpose we are using this one. Like that, how many we have, sir? Oh, lot of available, sir. I think some meaning also not available. No, some meaningless, some meaningful, some meaningless. Some websites .az is available, sir. What is AZ? Some websites extension .az available. Available. Maybe you don't know emo, but we have. We don't have any meaning or meaningless words. Why they are introducing, sir? Very simple, sir. So one person, suppose a wife and husband, sir. Simple example. 2 kids available, sir. In 2 kids, we can choose the proper names. 3 kids available, sir. Okay, names possible. 10 kids available, sir. Then also no names problem not available. Suresh, Mahesh, Lakshmi, Shaitan. Oh, 100 kids available, sir. Still we can manage. The wife and husband contains 1,000 kids, sir. Still we can manage. 1 lakh kids available. Names managing problem kada. About what we are doing, sir, and some variety names we are using. Jujubi, Chuchubi, like the like. Because whenever the count is increasing, we'll get the names problem. Whenever the count is increasing, we'll get automatically names problem. Olden days, number of websites limited. So neat names are available. .com, commercial, .org, organization, .gov, government, .edu, educational website, .net, media websites, BBC, CNN, TV9, TV5, news channels related, .net it will comes, .movies, like this. But nowadays, millions websites available. But all these websites extensions where we can get, sir. So a names problem on murder. That's why AZ, BZ, XY, AC, DC, YC and different names they are releasing. A simple thing. Best example, your movies. Already thousands of movies done, lakhs of movies done. Total all titles are used. But some of the movies titles, variety titles. A story ki title ki sambandhame no relation. But why they are setting the title and they don't have any other titles. Already all titles are used. Simple thing. A movie story title has no relation. You any know na any movie like that? You know any movie story title not matching, sir? In Telugu or Hindi, whatever it may be. Telugu ఒక సినిమా పేరు చెప్పండి. మూవీ టైటిల్ అసలు సంబంధం లేదు. సారీ రావట్లే ఇక్కడికి. Some movies reasonable title level. KGF reasonable or not? Suitable or not? KGF suitable. Bahubali suitable. Beast not suitable. Mana recently released Akshay Kumar movie Prithvi Raj Chauhan. Recent release. Suitable or not? Suitable. Doom 2. Doom 2, Doom 1, Doom 3. Suitable. Mana Jackie Sheriff son movie recently released Patni 2 na yedo something. Hero Patni 2. Suitable. I meaning. But why this variety title ante yedo some catchy title, that's all. Attractive title. Kuch nahi hota between the title and story. Like this nowadays a lot of websites are meaningless available, sir. .in and we can say that one, but all meanings I'm unable to explain because we don't have proper meanings for that one. So every URL contains these 4 parts. First one is protocol, second one is the server name, third one is the which website, which domain you want to access, and the next one is the type of the domain. These are the 3 meanings. Here a small clarity I will give it, sir. .in something available. Somebody they are calling it is as a subdomain. They are calling as a subdomain somebody, but I explain as it's a domain type. Which one is correct, sir? Is subdomain anything 100% wrong, sir? In our lot of YouTube channels, some websites, com is the subdomain available. The 100% wrong, sir. Proofs also available. But where is the subdomain, sir? Subdomain here it will comes. www.play.google.com. The play is the subdomain. Google is the main domain. Play is the subdomain. Play ante Google Play Store, sir. Are you observed? When you are opening the Play Store, URL comes like this only. Not directly play.com. www.play.com not available. www.maps.com not available. www.maps.google.com is available. www.play. or drive.google or classroom.google.com. They can classroom.com website directly no. classroom google.com. It is general formation. So a main domain before words are called as the subdomains. So this play is the subdomain and com is the type of the domain. This is reality. Doubt available అయితే మన service providers available websites. We can just open that websites and check it once. GoDaddy.com, Hostinger.com, Jelastic.com, Hotspot.com, BigRock.com, service providers website. If you go for that one, they are asking with which name you want to register the website. అక్కడ clear available. Domain name what, subdomain name what, type of the domain, what, and clear details are available. For accessing of the website, what we required, sir? URL required. That URLs we have to type always in the browser. The browsers are available in the clients. The clients are always connecting to server because the server contains the source code, data, this. All this connectivity, we need the yesterday's networking concept. All interlinked components only. These are our basic things, sir. Some terminologies, some definitions I given. Up to now, we have not started the subject. Before entering into subject, some words, meanings, etc., etc. The next session, we are going to starting HTML, our first subject. Basic things completed, sir. Official subject next Monday session, we are going to starting. And these all the explanations notes, sir. Next week, you will get the Google Classroom link, sir. In that Google Classroom link, I'll post this total explanations, no problem. I already said the same points. Somebody lately joining candidates are available together. This is. And who is our admin, sir? Our admin is Surendra, sir. Mr. Surendra. And the contact number is, if you have any other details other than the subject, you can contact to this person, sir. 799-799-7906. This is our batch admin number. Further details, if you need anything, so please contact to this person. Even the previous sessions, videos, links, if you require, fees details, if you require, please contact to this person. Online students, I'm just dropping in chat box. Okay, thank you all. Monday we'll continue the HTML.
Website also as well as develop. So how can I learn
How to use?
website hosting with like if I want to
సార్ ఇది చిట్టి 2.0 చిట్టి 2.0 సార్ అది గ్యాప్ ఉంది సార్ గ్యాప్ ఉంది పిహెచ్పి తీసుకోవాలి సీనియర్స్ దానికి కాంబినేషన్లో కంటెంట్ సైడ్ ఏది తీసుకోవాలి సార్ పిహెచ్పి రియాక్ట్ సార్ ఆ రెండు కోర్సులు డైలీ 1 అవర్ ఉంటాయి కదా సార్ రెండు సార్ ప్యారల్గా చేసుకోవచ్చు ప్యారల్గా వెళ్ళచ్చు సార్ అది పిహెచ్పి రియాక్ట్ జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటే జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు నేను ప్యారలల్ గా రియాక్టర్ యాంగులర్ చేయొచ్చా లేదంటే ఒక 30-40% అయిపోయింది అంటే టోటల్ కంప్లీట్ అయినాక వెళ్ళాలా హాఫ్ నాలెడ్జ్ సో ప్యారలల్ గా చేయొచ్చా సార్ అట్లా చూసుకోవచ్చు జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ నాలెడ్జ్ జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ నాలెడ్జ్ సార్ ఫస్ట్ జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ అంటే ఈ రియాక్ట్ ఒకవేళ స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఎంత డ్యూరేషన్ పట్టచ్చు సార్ ఆఫ్టర్ రియాక్ట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ మన ఇష్టమా సార్ ఇద్దరు మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఏమైనా నేర్చుకోవాలి ఓకే